Right, so I think that GJ was doing what, like, I thought. So 38.2, it was just PRZ level, and then had every reason to continue bullish. So that's cool. It's just at the moment, there's no trading opportunity since it's just going straight bullish. So we can delete that since that's a lie. So, I mean, high highs, high lows being maintained on the daily for GJ. That's cool. Also the 4 hours. So whenever it does make some sort of retracement, whenever that could be, then, again, break of resistance on like the 1 hour, 30-minute would be what's most ideal for a continuation to get to the next negative 27% level. For EJ, it's just like the same thing. I mean, hey, we did bounce off this weekly liquidity, made a higher low, broke this. Now we're making higher highs and higher lows again. So now we are back in flow with the overall trend. Again, at the moment, there's no buy opportunities or any opportunities really. On gold, it's finally, I think it broke out. Yeah, I'd say so. We're at a high, tested level, consolidation some more, and now I don't want to delete everything. Just I think that it could be ready to go to continue bullish for the rest of the week. That'd be nice. So in that case, whenever price is ready, point A, new high, point B. Let's see what this all contains. That's valid. This is valid. And so now we are here. So it's just a matter of finding some sort of, but also just like for gold at the moment, like we are still in a weekly level. So if something crazy happens, like we have CPI at 830, if something crazy happens, and it's probably because you're in a weekly liquidity, but at the moment it looks good for buys. It's like you would kind of look for a break of some sort of resistance, maybe EMA crossover if we didn't want to depend on price action itself. So yeah, that's that on that. For EU, I did see a pretty good buying opportunity when I woke up at the crack of nothingness this morning. So after I saw, like, I missed moves on everything, GJ, EJ, all that, I was like, okay, let me just explore some more pairs and see what also lines up with my trading plan that I barely have put together. So on the monthly, you see that this level was a pretty strong level of support. Love to see it. Overall, we're very, very bearish, and that's cool. But look how the previous daily candle closed, complete doji. On the 4 hour, we have a break of, I consider this like some sort of, like, we have these levels right here. We have this level. We also have this level based on this and this. That's what I'm looking at. So we have all of that going on, and I'm looking at the fact that it's just like, okay. And then we got the blue over the red. We're more bullish at the moment than bearish. On the 1 hour now, you can see that we truly did make new higher highs. So let's say I'm looking at this for higher highs, I mean for a lower high on this pair. This would be a lower high, right? And then even though it's a gap, it's still, it made a higher high. So that, why is that the default? We gotta change this real quick because what the fuck? All right, so higher high, expected some type of higher low. So I saw this break here, and then the blue was over the red at the moment, which is just saying, hey, you broke a resistance level. So I entered in. I'm probably like, my entry's not, it's not very nice and saucy here because I was waiting and half asleep, but I'm on demo for the next few until I get consistency again. So we have higher highs, higher lows, and then another higher high right here. So my take profit is, it's kind of like, it's a pretty small move, but like I'm not trying to take giant chunks out the market anymore. Like you're gonna get what it gives, right? So this is what we're looking at, type thing, right? And you see how it kind of created support here already on this time frame. That's nice to see. So if it breaks that, like if it does like 2 candles break underneath this level, then I would say, okay, maybe we're gonna go bearish, but like we're at a really strong support. I don't expect it, but then again, price is gonna do what price gonna do. But at the same time, the 4-hour is looking good to support this hypothesis. So there's that. UJ's bullish, not looking at that. GU. Yeah, I was gonna actually thought that there could be some good trades on GU. Let's understand that we are at daily support. This entire level is really just daily liquidity. But let's just keep it simple. I mean, weekly liquidity, but let's just keep it simple for the moment. And see what's going on. Very, very bearish at the moment. But at the same time, there's a possibility that price could start a retracement, right? So this is like one single push down. We haven't had like a true retracement on the 4-hour, or should I say the daily-ish kind of. And this is not a broken level because we only have one bullish candle. So it's a possibility that we can continue bearish from here. But if that were to happen, I would want to see a break of support. Oh, look. That got updated. Okay, cool. So now we have a little break of support-ish. No, we have a little support forming. No break yet. But if it breaks, I mean like a true break as in 2 bearish candles, then it's a possibility that we can continue to this level right here. I'm actually gonna put an alert. So the way I'm trading now, like when it comes to the multiple pairs, I understand it's not how I've traded in the past, but at the same time, I'm experimenting again. I'm in my experimenting phase. And yeah, one of the new things that I've never really tried is just, playing with multiple pairs more than just GJ and gold. Because one of the things I've realized when it comes to me is I'm a very consistent minded person in everything that I do. Like, that's just the nature of my personality. And I realized that's not the nature of the markets. And a lot of the times that can mess me up because I'll expect something to be a specific way. And I'll be so set in expecting that I'm not dynamic enough to flow with the fluidity of what the markets actually is. And so I'm working on that part of myself. It's an interesting thing to have that type of awareness, because now I got to see how I can take my consistent mindset with dynamic markets and see how I can make that actually synchronize and flow properly together in a way that's efficient and produces consistent results, rather than being so stuck on saying, oh, this gotta happen or this gotta happen. Let's just go. Why is there only 2? Why are you doing that? Anyhow, but yeah. And for AU, the daily is bullish. So this is what I'm thinking, point A, point B. So we have already hit a level that's pretty significant when it comes to PRZ levels, because this is the 38.2. So the only thing we'd be looking for is a break of resistance on the 4-hour. I really wonder where my other indicator went. It just disappeared. So if price were to maintain above this level, we would have an EMA-MA crossover, but that's because we have the break of resistance. And then there would be a pretty high chance that we can continue back bullish. For how long? It could continue back up to this negative 27% level all the way up here, but it's just like, you want to take bits and pieces sometimes. So maybe like this could be one take profit level, just trying new stuff out, So yeah, that's that on that.